Good afternoon. My name is Irene. I'm here to share my story as a mother, survivor, immigrant, and leader. When I left Mexico, I thought my story was about my family, my husband, our son, building a life here. Instead, my story became about control, violence, loneliness, fear. Even after I left my husband, I was afraid. Afraid to leave the house, afraid to answer the phone, afraid to ask for help. I came to Chicago without papers. I was afraid to go to the police. So I lived with the fear. It defined my life, limited my story. Chicago Foundation for Women provided the support, me dio el poder, to reclaim my story from fear and to write a new chapter. CFW understands that women know our story best and deserve to write our own destinies. CFW invests in organizations led by and for the women they serve. Organizations like Mujeres Latinas en Accion, where I'm seen, here, and valued as a leader. I came to Mujeres for supervised visitation, to keep me and my son safe after leaving my husband. I found comfort and solidarity in a support group for parents. In counseling with Elena, I was able to name my experience as domestic violence. For me, it was so important that my therapist spoke my language and understood my culture. I built the tools to rewrite my story from one of fear and isolation to a story of strength and community. The woman afraid to leave her house to answer the phone was gone. I got an order of protection and I felt powerful. I had taken back control over my life, mi historia. I started working to educate and organize my community. I went door to door talking to my neighbors about the issues affecting our lives, how they could be part of rewriting the story of our city. But I was still without a visa. No tenía papeles. My future here was uncertain. CFW and Mujeres Latinas en Acción understand that women's stories are as complex and diverse as we are. So they build partnerships across issues areas. Through those partnerships, I was able to apply for a EU visa for survivors of domestic violence. When I received my visa, my story changed again. I can work to support my family without fear. For the first time in 13 years, I was able to return to Mexico with my son to visit our family. I think about I think about the young woman they knew who left with a vision of what her story, not knowing the twists and turns it would take. Chicago Foundation for Women has been there through all of them, with their support, your support. I'm the heroine of my own story, una mujer fuerte. A survivor, a leader who speaks up for myself and my community. My story is about more than just me. It is about every woman seeking safety and opportunity. We will never know all of their names, all of their stories. But if my story can help one other woman feel less alone, to be inspired to change her own story, then it is a good one. Thank you.